What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. I was gonna take the day off, and then I saw a video regarding the apology that was issued to the Raza by the Avalons, or by a member of the Avalons, right? And I saw Damian Porter's video, and he was very, very, very emotional, very upset, right? And I'm kind of tripping out on how Damian was reacting to another channel, and immediately the channel says that he's reacting to says that the Mexican involved is a Southsider, right? And he has a channel called South Central Audit. I recommend that everyone that sees this video go on over to South Central Audit and scroll through and let me know what video tells you that that dude's a Southsider. I only looked through a few things, and I don't even know what race he is. Maybe he shows himself. I don't know. But I know for a fact he's not representing the South Side when he's recording these videos. And for those of you that don't know what an auditor is, these are the First Amendment auditors. They make sure that the First Amendment is recognized, basically, right? Freedom of speech, freedom of the press. They like to record officers engaging with people, the public. But I don't see anything where he's a gang member. I don't get how they label it that, right? And so because it's labeled that, you have people in the comments talking about since when the Southsiders do police work. Wow. See how easy it turns to that, though? He's a First Amendment auditor. Those guys, no matter what their ethnicity, they follow the cops to make sure the cops aren't violating people's rights. That's what they do. So, according to the youngster from Avalon, this dude, he threw out a racial slur to the youngster. And the youngster, he threw one right back. Right? But he threw in everybody when he did that. And it is what it is. That interaction happened. It happened on camera. I think a lot of people don't understand. The Avalons are pretty damn close to the dudes from Playboys. And I mean, these guys grow up in the same neighborhood. They share the same neighborhood. They interact with each other on a regular basis. And there's love between both, black and brown. And I think a lot of people are mad about that. And they would love to utilize this interaction to make that no longer a thing. And somebody's got to go from that neighborhood. And the people that feel that way don't live in that neighborhood, won't be involved. It's a damn shame, right? Now, I get Damian being upset at making this public. I was raised in a neighborhood. I came up in a neighborhood where our business was our business. We didn't discuss our business, our neighborhood business, with anyone who wasn't in the neighborhood or from the neighborhood. For what? They're not going to have anything. They're not going to do nothing about it. So it's none of their business. And you never make your neighborhood look bad. So I respect the fact that the OG from Avalon and a lot of people from Avalon felt that a line was crossed. But I also think that showing it when they held court, I guess that's what they call it. Showing that online, I don't think that's cool. I don't think it was right to the youngster. And I think people don't realize that whenever anyone puts anything on the internet, there will be criticism. You could put the most beautiful, most kind-hearted video out there, and there will be a miserable person that'll hate that video and talk bad about it. So when you put out a video of your neighborhood business, something that should be private, it opened the door for people to try to stir the pot, people to belittle the Avalons, people to belittle Southsiders, people to belittle certain ethnic groups. You know, I said it before. When I first got on the internet, when I first started doing YouTube, which was almost 10 years ago, people would leave comments, and I thought that's who they really were. You could have a dude who puts a certain name where you think he's a certain ethnicity. He's not. He's stirring the pot. He's trolling. He wants people to get mad at that ethnic group, though, at that race. That's what you have here. This whole thing with the Avalons, I tell you what, I bet you they never ever, if anybody they have to hold court again on somebody, I bet you they never post it again. Hey, if it would have never been on the internet and the decision was made to DP the youngster, all the Playboys would have heard about it. The Raza would have heard about it. They would have said, hey, that's cool, Holmes. They did that. That type of stuff is not for public consumption. At least it shouldn't be. But there's so much stuff on the internet now. Prison stuff, gangster stuff, criminal stuff. Listen. I'm completely blown away now. I'm seeing content creators literally trying to solve crimes. And I'm not talking about dudes like a square. I'm talking about dudes who lived the lifestyle are now trying to solve crimes on YouTube. That's mind-boggling. People get mad at me because I refuse to say names when I'm talking about stuff. I don't say names of organizations. You're not supposed to. But people get mad at me because I don't do those things, and yet they will tune in and give a like to somebody who's actually trying to solve a crime, saying who the suspect is, and that the cops need to get that person. So, yesterday I can't remember what channel I was listening to. Well, I think I'm pretty sure I know which one it was. My jaw literally dropped when I heard him say a certain thing. I was like, God, things have changed. So, anybody from any neighborhood, let that video, let that be the example, man. Keep your neighborhood stuff in your neighborhood. Stop letting your homeboys, if two of your homeboys start arguing, as soon as one of your homeboy pulls his phone out to record it, slap that phone out of his hand and DP that guy. I know if I was still a criminal and somebody that comes around me starts pulling his phone out and start recording shit around me, I'm not around that guy no more. Never again. You're committing crimes with a cameraman. And not even thinking twice. Anyways, I'm glad I'm a square. I'm glad nothing, well, hopefully nothing comes of this. I know people, like I said, in the comment section are really, really trying to get this to turn into something bigger. And they don't live in that neighborhood. But they would love to see that neighborhood implode. That's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.